morning, guys. So let's discuss about Nifty for the next 1 week. What are we going to see? How is going to be the move? And what are the areas where we need to be cautious? So this is Nifty accumulation phase that happened on 20th. Before that, from 17th to 20th, this is the accumulation phase that happened as per Wyckoff theory. So now it was posted on 21st at 12 o'clock, like midnight, 12 o'clock, just turned 21. So this is the phase that you need to consider. This is the example of how the accumulation happens. This is second schematics. So the first one is a little bit different. This was the second one. So if you want, take a screenshot, or I will post this link in the description. So now let's get back to what happened after that. So this is the accumulation phase that happened. This is the period, the accumulation area. And after that, the price broke out. The next day, there is a strong, gap up in the indice, and the price sustained above it. Now, the price, this is the range. This is the range, guys, 404, from 404 to areas. So now you can see that price has retested twice this area. This accumulation phase range that it has created, the accumulation range, that range is retested twice. And in this process, there is a symmetrical triangle that was formed, and this triangle had a breakout, if you can see, and the price is sustaining above this area. Yeah, there are many people who gives you like this is the whole range and blah 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 blah, whatever and whatnot. So try to identify the patterns all by yourself. Don't look at what others are saying. Even don't follow this one as well. If you are capable and if you're able to see some of the patterns and you believe in it, just follow it. For now, this is what I see and this is what I am trading. So I'm sharing it. If you want to follow, you can follow, or else you have your own path. So now look at this. There is a breakout of this trend line that's acting as trend line, and now it is moving up. So it did sustain above it. You can clearly see. So now what do we see? It is very clear that once a symmetrical triangle or any triangle is broken, we can go with the height of this one. Okay. Not completely down. All you have to do is where the price came up. So this is the area, guys, remember. So you can clearly see where the price is heading now. So it is very clear that the price will head to this point, this area, and that area is having, see, 1% or like, at a 20 to 30 points of differentiation will always be there when you're analyzing a chart. You can clearly see that this is the triangle that might halt at that point. And as well as look at this. This is the higher high, and this is the lower low. And what is the area? This is the area where price could give you a kind of confirmation. If at all this area is breached and sustained and this trend line is breached, then only we can clearly say that yes, the price is about to move up. Okay, until then, until this area is not breached, 16,200, 16,100 is not breached upside, we are not bullish. We couldn't say that yes, we had found our bottom of the Nifty. It did touch the bottom of the Nifty. We can't say that unless and until this area is breached. Remember that. And so these are the levels, guys. Keep an eye on them. This is the bottom level. If this level is reached, you can clearly see there is going to be a huge fall. So now take confirmations from this one. Once the price, there is a possibility that price might open somewhere around this area. Remember that this is the area. Okay. So once it opens here and you see price heading towards this point, I suggest you to look for, to wait until there is a breach of this level and retest. You might be able to catch this move. But if there is a gap up, and you see any bearish signals around this area, like at 16,000, which is a psychological round figure and a psychological level, there is a possibility that price would come down once again. So we need to be very cautious in next week. There is going to be a little bit of choppiness in the market. And you know very well that if at all, this is the bottom of the script, like, or the index, obviously the market makers want to create a volatility before moving up. This volatility, why do they create a volatility? Because this volatility will give them boost in the premium. It will give them premium. The premiums will increase. When the volatility is high, the option premium will increase. So this is what they want. When the option premium is increased, obviously they'll make more money, right? So keep an eye on these levels. These are the levels that you need. Keep an eye on these levels, and you know, what do you call it? Trade carefully, guys. I don't want to talk about any other. Not going to give you any sort of GAN classes, but trade carefully. And I'm pretty much sure it's going to be a good week if you follow the levels. See you all later. Bye.